Hi, I'm Mel and welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you are new, please subscribe. Thank each and everyone who has subscribed so far, and if you subscribe today, I thank you too. Push that notification bell because I don't just post on Mondays, Wednesdays and Saturdays at 6 PM Great British time. I also post the occasional bonus video which will be a collab with a YouTuber friend of mine, or it will be a open invite which is open to many YouTubers across the YouTube network, and they can collab in a open challenge. So I'm back today with a fashion DIY. I've not really done a clothing DIY as such since like last year. If you remember my cat jeans, I love stuff like that. And actually the latest trend is to make duvet covers into, or like children's duvet covers into clothes. Haven't done that yet, but maybe I will, not sure. But anyway, today I am sharing with you a trend that I've actually found recently and super fell in love with, and that is a plain t-shirt with the logo, and it could be either on the chest or in full, and that is embroidered on. And this is the one I have just done, which you can see it's just got lavender on the Vans logo. And if you want to make your very own one of these, then stay tuned to see how I embroider or applique on the lavender. The top is from ASOS. It's a Vans t-shirt and it's about £18. I'm pretty sure it was 16 or £18, but it was on low stock then when I brought it back last weekend. So if I can find it, I'll put the link in the description box down below for you if you want to get the same. But it works again with Adidas, Champion, Elise, any of them, Nike as well is really good. But I've just found this Vans one and thought it'd work brilliant with this, and it was a reasonable price for if it went wrong, it was fine. But actually I super love it. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Okay, so for this you'll need a t-shirt. This one is just plain black with the small logo of Vans, and I got this from ASOS. It's in a medium because that's what size I like to wear, because I like oversized, and it was £18. I think it could have been £16, but you can do this sort of thing on logos that are across the whole shirt, just in the corner, whatever you like. It's very, well, the ones I've seen have been on Adidas mainly, or Champion. I'll try and show you some. So I just get these ideas from Pinterest. So for instance this, and I really like the lavender, like Veronica style of it, that shows up at all. Nike's very popular as well, and I would say if you're not very good at, or you're learning embroidery still, then I would go with a hoop like this one's got. So for me, I'm going to do some lavender. So anyway, if you wanted to follow me, my Pinterest is down below, but I'm going to do lavender, like Veronica type stuff on mine. So all you'll need is a pair of scissors, just any old scissors, it doesn't matter which ones. I've just got my Fishka ones because they were out. Then you need a needle, like a hand sewing needle. Then I have got these, which were 95 or 99p, they were under £1 anyway, from Hobbycraft, and they are all DMC. So I've gone for 2 greens and 2 purples. So the first green is this one, and that's 988, if you want the same one. Second green is the darker green, and that is 895 even. Then the darker purple, which is oh, this is a longer number, 3837. And then I've got like this, which is kind of like a lilac kind of knot, and that code is 3746. And then obviously you need your t-shirt, or jumper, you could do it on even. I would say draw it out first if you're not confident on it, and practice on another bit of fabric before you do it on your top if you aren't happy, and you could even draw it on here before you do it. But I'm quite okay with embroidery, so I'm just going to go in on my own, kind of research what I wanted to do a bit, so I will show you. So I'm going in with the lighter green first, and I'll cut a strip, some thread, whatever you want to call it, and I'm going to go with 2 strands. And I always get this tied up, so try not to do that. And then put that to one side. Take your needle and your thread and thread the needle. These needles are quite like long in length. I don't know where I got them from, because I got them for Christmas, but I'd say Hobbycraft or John Lewis, somewhere like that. And then I'm just putting a knot, a double knot in the end. Like so. And obviously make sure you don't sew double layer of the shirt, because good luck getting into that one. But what you want to do is, you don't have to start with the green obviously, but I think the green is best to do it as a bunch. So I've got my hand under here, which is in between the layers of the shirt, and I'm going to just go up. 1 minute and I'll come back in. And I'm just going to start in the middle here, like below the van sign, and come up like that. And just, obviously I've done a double knot, but just make sure that the whole thread doesn't come through, and you go to the end where the knot is. And then all you need to do is, you need to do like a back stitch. So I've literally come back up in the middle of the stitch I'm creating now. And then you want to keep your stitches kind of the same length, and again come back up in the middle. It's quite fiddly because you obviously are controlling the 2 layers of shirt and the needle. And obviously I'm trying to film this, so I've made it a little bit harder for myself. But there you can see the stem of it, and I'm just going to secure that, not secure it, but pull up in the middle so it stays looped together. You can just see that. Obviously if you want it thicker or whatever like that, you can, but for me that is okay. And then I'm going to go up the middle through like the N and up, so this is where you're going to just play with the letters. But I would say that you want the letters still showing, so for me this is going to go into the N, so I'm just going to go back down where, just like after my stitch I've just done now, and pull it through. And then I'm going to go back up like above the line, or go back up above the V, the line of the V. And now we're going to switch stitch, because you want to do some chain stitch so it goes off more, and like so you can create the lavender at the top. So for a chain stitch I've just come up, done a loop round, and then I'm going to go back in next to where I've just come out, and then again have the same amount of distance as what you've done down below for the stem, and you can see that the remaining thread is looped round, so this will secure this like that. and then I'm just going to do another one like above it. So you go back in near enough next to where you were, loop round like that, and then I'm going to just go back down next to it because I want it to carry on going up. Okay, so then that's the one I'm going to do there, because I'm going to do some more anyway. So I'll cast this bit off. What I would do is go on and do more green like leafage to, which is exactly the same, which I'll do now, and then I'll come back and show you the lavender. Obviously I'm just going to mix through the green, so I'm going to do some darker green as well as the light green, and go from there. And I really like how the chain stitch looks. To be fair, with the lavender going off, it's going to look really nice. So yeah, I'm going to do that now and I'll be back. Okay, so I have done some vines. I've done 6 to 3 of each colour, and I'm going to go into the purple now. I think when I get to it, I'll do some more strands down here in greens to like stems, just to bulk it out a little bit more, and maybe a few like up here just in between. So I'm just going to alternate between the purples. You kind of want them both on both colours. So again, you just take the 2 strands at a time, and I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, so also another trick I've learned is that if you go through the neck hole, I suppose even the arm hole would work, that you can have a flatter surface and work better from that. So you can go in through there, whatever you want. So I'm just going to start and go randomly all over. You can do French knots, you can do the same. In fact, even just the lines do look effective if you just did the back ones, or chain stitch. I'll do some French knots as well, but the chain stitch where it's thick does work. And then I'll do you a French knot. So you've come up, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times around the needle, and then you go right back down next to where you've come in, and then pull it, and then you've got your French knot there. So I really think that is super cute. I'm trying to turn it around again for you. Okay, I think you can see that properly. That is really cute, but I just think the stems need to be just a fraction longer. So I'm just going to do a few stitches down to make them longer. But other than that, it's super cute and I can't wait to try it on. So there is my top finished. I'm going to try it on now and you can see it on me. But it's super cute, I love it. And that's kind of how I wanted it anyway, so it's perfect. But obviously you can use do any flowers, any design. It doesn't have to be vans. But anyway, I'll show you it on. And as you can see, that is how it looks on. It's super cute, I love it. I love that it just adds a little bit of purple or colour to, and the green as well, it adds colour to it. So I really like that. And it's just on the chest, super cute. And yeah, so that is it. that is it for today's video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you would embroider on your own t-shirts, and if so, what flower would you like to embroider? Would you like to see more fashion DIYs like this? Please let me know in the comments down below, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already for more fashion and lifestyle videos, posting to you 3 times weekly with occasional bonus videos. And thanks for watching. Bye.